Welcome to the righteous sphere. We separate the gray areas over here. We don't do the lying like those other places. No. We don't do no fucking lying over here. You're gonna get the truth.
I'm tired of seeing our women act like whores instead of goddesses. I'm tired of black men acting like niggas instead of gods. I'm tired of our men like Beta trying to debate with the woman. It's my show. It's not happy wife, happy life. Happy man is God's plan. You the head. You the head. You the head. I'm the head. Masculinity is not advocation, it's application. I'm applying who I am to my life, and whoever is attracted to that is who I choose for a partner. I'm not here trying to convince you of who I am. I'm not gonna argue. I'm gonna let you go. I'm not gonna, you gotta listen to me and I'm letting you the doors that way. Fuck out of here. Bye. Ain't no U-turns neither. You don't ask a woman to be submissive. You just vibrate in a way that's gonna attract the submission. And for the sisters out there who don't understand the power and femininity, cool, good luck on trying to be a nigga. Because you'll never have a dick no matter how much you try. Black women, you cannot be a man. You're not a man. You want to hide something from a black woman? Give her $1. You want to hide something from a black woman? Give her a job. Give her a job. When you listen to these black women, what's the first thing they say? I don't need you. Well, break down lack of needing me. Women lead with emotion. We move off based upon what we know as men. This is why women can't lead. They move based upon how they feel. We move based upon what we know. That's the difference between the man and the woman. And those emotions are important for her to have. And our detachment for those emotions in order to make a decisive, rational decision is needed for us to have. And together, that is the perfect balance.
Salute, and welcome back to class, gang. How y'all feeling on a Friday? Welcome to class, guys. Keep in mind that we don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, feelings, or emotions. We cater to the truth. We cater to common sense, and we try hard not to complicate it, guys. Keep in mind, guys, if you're new over here, we have a collection plate now because I need to get up out of my mom's room, guys. So can y'all help me get up out of my mom's room? The Cash App will be on the banner. If you could find it in your heart to help me get up out of my mom's room. You know what I mean? It's my mom's room. They done found the way, right? These modern women, they done found the way to have me begging now. Now I could freely beg, right? Because the modern woman, I got to have money, guys. So we need to get Mr. Goodbread some money so that he could be telling the truth, right? Because you can't tell the truth and be broke, right? You can't be broke like the sheep and lead the sheep, right? Oh no, God forbid if your information help the sheep. You can't make this up, guys. But that's not what we're here for today. I'm never here to beg for your money. Guys, I'm here to bring awareness. Faith Evans is the definition of a toxic modern woman. And we're going to go get into that. We're going to dive deep into that today. And also, guys, those of you watching from our other channel, The Brutally Honest Goodbread, you may have a different title. Your title may read 15 Red Flags or 15 signs of a modern woman, a toxic modern woman. We're going to get to the list because I got 15 red flags because you guys seems to be having a hard time picking the woman or understanding the woman that you should be picking. You know what I mean? You should be investing in because a toxic woman, guys, is a liability. She is not an asset, bro. She may think she's an asset, but we know they're in delusion, heading way past delusion. In fact, they're going into hallucination. These women is hallucinating right now, bro. You know what I mean, guys? So let's get on in. You know what I mean? Without any further ado, let's break down the Faith Evans situation, guys. Y'all do know that it's a fact. She slept with Pac. She gave it up to Pac. You know what I mean? While she was a married woman to Biggie Smalls, she let Pac toss it up. You know what I mean? Let's hear that.
Married after that, I had another kid after that. So there's things that's happened in my life. So obviously I'm gonna try and put some of those things in there, but it's kind of based on my book, which is my story, but my story isn't based on me and Big's relationship, even though that's the most sensational part of it, and there's a huge part of my life and an important part of my life, but, there's shit that happened before that.
Yeah, you gotta hear about shit.
I used to get my ass beat for sneaking out the window to go to somebody's studio that I didn't even, know I was going to be a recording artist, so,
What?
I used to fuck mad niggas when I was little. That's why dick don't really do shit for me now. Like, your dick
Yo,
don't
where
really
did
Wait, that came out.
That totally, I don't know how.
Wait, let me rephrase that. Let me rephrase
How you wanted that to come out?
Wait, hold up. Shit. Wait, hold up.
At least she an honest 304, right? You heard her right, guys? And these women accumulate all that damage, because that's what that is. They will accumulate all that damage and then make it hard on the next man. They will make it hard on the next man. So she was busting it open while young, right? And then now that she's up of age, she will feel the need to be with a high value man, but she low value. And in fact, guys, she's the current wife or girlfriend of Stevie J. Stevie J, he's sitting there defending Puffy for his life right now. So we know he toxic. Let's listen to that again, guys. Salute my guy, Kennard the DJ. Book Miss Danger. She is honest, yo. Let me hear that one more time, yo. Because you don't really hear Faith talking too much. You don't really hear Faith talk too much, guys. Like, you rarely hear Faith speak. And this is why, probably. But guys, understand, this damage is accumulated, and it ain't got shit to do with a man. It ain't got shit to do with a man. So these men-hating women, they got to go fix themselves. They got to go fix them. They got to go get rid of that.
Married after that. I had another kid after that. So there's things that's happened in my life. So obviously I'm going to, try and put some of those things in there, but it's kind of based on my book, which is my story, but my story isn't based on me and Big's relationship, even though that's the most sensational part of it, and there's a huge part of my life and an important part of my life, but, there's shit that happened before that.
Yeah, you gotta hear about shit.
I used to get my ass beat for sneaking out the window to go to somebody's studio that I didn't even, know I was going to be a recording artist, so,
What?
I used to fuck mad niggas when I was little. That's why dick don't really do shit for me now. Like, your dick
Yo,
don't
where
really
did that
Yeah, I heard her. She said D don't do anything for her now because she busted open when she was young and dumb, right? Because they use that term. I was young and dumb. You still dumb. You still dumb. But let's dig deep. Let's dig deep into her relationship history because, yes, the relationship between her and Big was sensationalized because we know Big, we know her, we know about the Tupac joint. But the whole industry flipped this woman, guys. Know what I mean? The whole industry flipped this woman. She was heralded as supposed to be the next Mary J. So do that mean that they flipped Mary J too? Did they flip Mary J too? But that's a whole nother video. Right now, we on our light skin purge this week. If y'all notice, we started with Savannah, then we went to the what's the lady name? The Ellis Tracy Ellis. You know what I mean? We made our way around to Tia Mowry, and now we landed at Faith on a Friday, guys. So let's have faith. Let's have faith. You gotta have faith. Everybody have faith. It look like everybody has some of faith. Salute to RRG.
Faith Evans was born in Lakeland, Florida. Her African-American mother, Helene, was only 18 when she had her. Faith's father wasn't around, and all Faith knows is that he's a white man named Richard Swain.
I be goddamn, what's going on with these hot, light-skinned, red-bone chicks? They mom can't seem to stay away from Caucasian penis. Guys, what's up, man? What's up, guys?
Her mom was an aspiring singer who wanted to continue chasing her dreams after Faith was born, so she allowed family friends Bob and May Kennedy to take Faith to Newark, New Jersey to raise her. Faith now refers to them as her grandparents. The Kennedys were the foster parents to over 100 kids and ran a strict household. But as Faith grew up, hanging out with the neighborhood kids became more appealing. She admits that this led to her growing up too fast. After her mom's singing career flopped, she moved to New Jersey and got a house next door to the Kennedys. Faith would spend her time between the two households. At the age of 14, she joined a gospel group. This was around the same time she discovered boys, and her life would never be the same. The first boy she had
Ain't it funny, right? You sign up for a gospel group, so you're supposed to get, that's supposed to bring you closer to the creator. But the way they done manipulated the religion, that's where you find boys, you know what I mean? And we know boys bring babies. The 3 B's. Boys bring babies. You know what I mean? Incredible, yeah.
a crush on was a shy and polite 11th grader named Reggie. He was the brother of her good friend Roz. Although he was sweet, she admitted in her memoir entitled Keep the Faith that she was more attracted to the boys who had cocky attitudes.
So what I tell you, she attracted to the hood niggas. She liked the hood niggas. You know what I mean? She liked toxic niggas. So, you know what I mean? Stay away from toxic women because they're programmed and conditioned to like toxic niggas. So you got to really ask yourself, when these chicks that think they could pick a man, when they start picking y'all, why did this girl just pick me? Why? She think I'm weak? Incredible, Faith. You gotta have faith.
Her first serious relationship was with an older, small-time substance dealer who Faith accused of cheating and putting his hands on her. She got pregnant by him when she was 15.
You just can't make this shit up, boy. You can't make this shit up, y'all. Why y'all ain't telling me this was Faith's story, man? I'm going to stop. We gonna play it out now. Yeah, I just can't, bro.
But decided not to keep the baby. For her 16th birthday, Faith, her grandparents, her boyfriend, and some family members took a bus trip to Florida. Faith's boyfriend got his own hotel room, and at some point, one of Faith's cousins told her that her boyfriend had a prostitute in his room. Faith knocked on his door, but he wouldn't answer. Shortly after returning home, she found out her boyfriend had infected her with a disease. Due to the intensity of the infection, she had to spend a week in the hospital and was told she would have trouble conceiving in the future. But Faith proved the doctors wrong when she got pregnant by her boyfriend a second time at the age of 16. She ultimately decided to terminate that pregnancy as well. At the age of 17 and still involved with her boyfriend, she also began a romantic relationship with a married 35-year-old aspiring singer. She wrote in her memoir, "I knew what I was doing was very wrong, but I didn't try to stop it either." Faith graduated high school and received a...
Well, I'm glad she did that. Puffy, can you use any of her book to clear you, Puff? Did you do anything with her? Can she clear you, sir? Because she honest. She knew exactly what she was volunteering to do. Guys, y'all see how they be volunteers, and not all of them want to play the Me Too joint. Not all of them want to play victim to save their reputation. Some of them are just be honest. Salute the Faith for being honest, yo. She a little bit different from our normal modern woman who will lie and eat crab legs and take that shit with them to the grave, knowing they was a full-blown professional 304 for the majority of their life.
A full scholarship to Fordham University. While at Penn Station on her way to class, she bumped into a musician named Kiama Griffin. He invited her to a studio session to record some vocals for R&B artist Christopher Williams. She was still trying to end things with her first boyfriend and the married man when she began hooking up with Kiama and became pregnant by him. He and his crew were about to sign a production deal, and he told Faith she should move with him to LA. They would have the baby and become husband and wife. Faith accepted his offer, but shortly after he went to LA to secure housing for them, 19-year-old Faith found out during a conversation with his mom that Kiama had lied about his age and he was only 16. Faith couldn't turn back at that point. She dropped out of college and moved to LA. While in LA, she found out Kiama was entertaining other women. She realized moving there was a mistake, and while making plans to go back to New Jersey, she received a call that Puff Daddy was in a studio in LA working on a Christopher Williams song. He needed a woman to sing in the background, so Faith went, helped them out, and left. It was an uneventful first meeting between her and Puffy. She still needed a way out of LA, so she called her good friend Roz, who told her that her brother Reggie, the sweet guy Faith used to date, was in San Diego on tour and he would give her some money. By that point, Reggie had made a name for himself as the rapper Redman. He gave Faith about $500 and she was able to buy a plane ticket to go back home.
My guy, Red. Salute to Redman. He's one of the dopest MCs, always was underrated. You know what I mean? But salute to Reggie. My guy, Reg. Muddy Waters, definitely, bro. Definitely. That album with the hand coming up out of the ground. Whoo! Whoo! You know what I mean? But y'all like Meth a little, because Meth was always marketed, because he had Wu-Tang. Meth had the Wu-Tang Clan, and I mean, that W was global. But on Redman, Redman no slouch, bro. I put the money on Redman up against a lot of people. He got that big L. He big L with the punchlines, boy.
In April 1993, she gave birth to her daughter, China Griffin. Kiama's production deal dried up, so he and his friends moved back to New Jersey and began working with singer Albie Shore. After Al heard Faith's background vocals on a song, he invited her to be on his team and offered to pay her $2,000 a week. Her career was finally on track, and things were about to get even better.
350.
I bet, yo, it's another D about to enter the picture, because that look like everything make it better for Faith. If it's D in the picture, shit, everything will be better. D and some money. Sad.
5,000 because
Puff Daddy called Kiama's crew and asked them to work on Usher's album. Since none of them had vehicles, Faith drove them. While there, Puffy needed a woman's voice on one of the songs. Faith was waiting in the lobby, so Kiama asked her to go in and sing. Faith recorded the part, and when she was done, Puffy was so shook he signed her to Bad Boy Records immediately. In the summer of 1994, during a Bad Boy Records photo shoot, Faith met rapper Christopher the Notorious B.I.G. Wallace. According to XXL magazine, Biggie had broken up with his high school sweetheart Jan Jackson about 3 months prior and was the father of a newborn baby girl named Tiana. In an interview with Vibe, Biggie said after seeing Faith, he told her, "You're the type of girl I would marry." Faith took him up on his offer. On August 4th, 1994, barely 2 months after they first met, Faith and Biggie got married in upstate New York. The couple eventually got a place together in Brooklyn. Faith revealed in her memoir she was pregnant at one point, but the pregnancy ended in a miscarriage. At the 1994 video shoot for the song Big Papa, Faith noticed a tiny girl standing next to Big. She later realized the woman was Kimberly Lil' Kim Jones, an up-and-coming rapper Biggie chose to be a part of his Junior Mafia rap group. Because Biggie didn't treat Kim with a lot of respect, Faith was convinced their relationship was strictly business. And besides, Faith was too busy trying to handle all of Biggie's other mistresses. When Biggie was in town, he started spending more time in hotels in Manhattan to be closer to the studio, while Faith and her daughter were alone in Brooklyn. Faith wrote in her memoir that as Biggie experienced more fame, their relationship weakened. His debut album was released in September 1994, followed by Faith's self-titled debut album in August 1994.
Now, you know you're a toxic chick, right? If you sitting here thinking, oh, she just got her lick back, because I know that's what y'all chicks think. Y'all think that's a flex. You think putting your body and running your body count up because somebody cheated on you is a flex. That's not a flex, sis. You a dumb roach. I'm not even gonna lie to you. You're a dumb roach for thinking like that. When a man cheat on you, you end the relationship and move on. You don't stay with that man and then go run your body count up. That shit's dumb.
1995. As their popularity increased, one of Biggie's associates told Faith that she and Biggie were being targeted. Since people knew exactly where they lived, Faith packed up and left their Brooklyn home and rented a hotel room in Manhattan. Biggie was allegedly getting more reckless with his cheating. Faith found out he was entertaining a woman named Tiffany who was originally from Philly. Shockingly, Faith and Biggie never really broke up. They would still see each other, smoke substances, get intimate, and order food.
When they say Tiffany, I think they talking about Charlie Baltimore, guys. She was from Philly. And you know, Biggie had some of Charlie too. Jay too.
was their routine. One day while driving to the studio, Faith heard Lil' Kim on the radio with Wendy Williams, bragging that Faith and Biggie were no longer living under the same roof. Hearing Kim speak about her marriage made Faith realize Lil' Kim wasn't just another artist in Junior Mafia. She was Biggie's mistress. Faith eventually saved up enough money to rent a 2-bedroom apartment in Manhattan. And what about...
That's sad, Faith. You could take somebody else, man, but can't nobody else take your man. Every single relationship you was in prior to the Biggie, there was a love triangle. You was involved with men that was already had a girl, man. But when it happens to you, see, we gonna get to the list, guys. Y'all stick around because I got 15 toxic traits that you can identify in any toxic woman, bro. Any modern woman, bro. Serious. It's up today.
Biggie? Well, he got a home in New Jersey and moved the Tiffany chick from Philly in with him. Tiffany would later become known as rapper Charlie Baltimore. Faith was tired of fighting over Biggie, and she was also very lonely. In her memoir, she wrote that she hooked up with an NBA player a couple of times and an R&B singer. After heading out to LA to work on some projects, she stayed with a music producer and started sleeping with him as well. While at an LA nightclub, her friend Tretch from Naughty by Nature introduced her to Tupac Shakur. Tupac was recovering from being shot and had just been released from behind bars. Even though Tupac claimed Biggie, Puffy, and members of Junior Mafia were responsible for the shooting, Biggie told Faith that Tupac knew they had nothing to do with it. So when Tupac expressed interest in Faith singing on one of his songs, she didn't see a problem with it as long as he paid her a fee of $25,000.
That's sad, see, and that be the problem. That be the problem with a lot of these toxic modern women. They don't care about what the man is doing to them. They just care about what the man is doing for them, right? Whole time, what the man is doing to them is just digging them deeper and deeper into that demonic state that they be in. That trauma shit, you know what I mean? And then they go and give it to the next man. The next man that they deal with got to do all this high maintenance shit. And when I say high maintenance, I don't mean like their hygiene. I'm talking you got to do all this healing and shit. Now you got to take the role of Jesus himself to heal them and all. Hell no, you gonna go back to the person that put that shit in you. You're not going to come and get that shit to me. No, you going to go back and get that shit back to the person that put it in you, or you going to go fix that. Take time for your own self, get in a relationship with you so that you can get rid of that shit before I deal with you.
Faith was so focused on her career, she didn't realize how tense things had gotten between the East Coast and the West Coast. She didn't even know Tupac had signed to Death Row Records following his time behind bars until she went to the studio and saw the label's logo.
Exactly. That's the problem. Y'all want shit because y'all see it, but then y'all don't know what it costs. Y'all don't know the cost of it. Y'all never do the research. This is why you got to learn before y'all earn. But y'all need for instant gratification be messing y'all up. Be messing y'all up. Now all you heard was $20,000 and look, they got you all caught up. Now you looking crazy now. You got pictures with the man and you a married woman, sis. But then these will be the same women, right? When you catch stride, when you get the ghost, my guys, my fellas, when y'all get the stride and y'all get the ghost and y'all find y'all lane and y'all start getting money, these will be the same goat mouth bitches that'll sit there and look you in your face and say, money is the root of all evil though. While they spent their whole lifetime chasing a bag down here on this earth, will have the nerve to tell you who's getting it out the mud, honestly, money is the root of all evil. What?
She stated she felt uncomfortable, but laid down the rough vocals for a song called Wonder Why They Call You. When she asked for her payment, Faith said Tupac told her they could go to his hotel and his manager would drop the money off. Faith agreed, but when she got there, Tupac allegedly tried to sleep with her. Faith turned him down, and she said she never received the payment.
You a whole lie, bitch. That's not what you just said right here. See, that's why I said I'm gonna need y'all toxic women to leave the drinking alone. Put the Casamigos down, ma'am, because that's not what you said here.
Married after that, I had another kid after that, so there's things that's happened in my life, so obviously I'm gonna, try and put some of those things in there, but it's kind of based on my book, which is my story, but my story isn't based on me and Big's relationship, even though that's the most sensational part of it, and there's a huge part of my life and an important part of my life, but, there's shit that happened before that.
Yeah, you gotta hear about shit.
I used to get my ass beat for sneaking out the window to go to somebody's studio that I didn't even, know I was going to be a recording artist, so,
All right, so why don't you just say the name? You just sat up here and say that you did not do that. Come on, Faith. Yo, that's what I see. Y'all say anything to sell these books.
After Death Row founder Suge Knight and Tupac alluded to something going on between Tupac and Faith during an interview with a newspaper, Faith realized she was being used as a pawn in the East Coast-West Coast beef. The producer she was hooking up with in LA owed her money as well, but Faith decided she would collect her payment later. She needed to get out of California right away. As soon as she returned to the East Coast, Biggie heard the rumors about Faith and Tupac's alleged romance. But Faith reassured him that nothing went down.
If you only have a few $100s to invest right.
You cannot believe nothing she say, ma'am. You shouldn't have been over there, B. Get the fuck out of here. You know what the hell going on. You know what the hell going on, man. And the end all be alls, guys, she end up today, 4/5/2024, with the producer from Bad Boy. She can't get enough of them bad boys. Them bad boys, right? She's with Stevie J, bro. Now that's coming full circle right there.
Down. Weeks after Valentine's Day 1996, she found out she was pregnant by Biggie. In her memoir, she wrote that she was initially having twins, but one of the eggs failed to develop. Biggie made reference to the twins and took shots at Faith on Jay-Z's song Brooklyn's Finest, where he raps, "If Faye had twins, she'd probably have Tupac's." She felt betrayed by Biggie, but she had more problems to deal with when Tupac referenced being intimate.
She felt betrayed by Biggie. How do delusional
with her on his Biggie diss track entitled Hit 'Em Up. Completely stressed out by all the drama, Faith admitted in her memoir she continued smoking substances while pregnant to help her relax. Still pregnant, Faith decided to confront those who she felt did her wrong. She went back to LA to collect her money from the producer she used to live with. She ended up getting into an altercation with him and his sister at the studio, and a fellow producer named Todd Rasaw stepped in to calm her down, and they exchanged numbers. While back in New York, she confronted Lil' Kim in the studio and gave her a piece of her mind. Puffy and producer Stevie J had to rush in to pull the women apart. Tupac tragically passed away on September 13, 1996, during a drive-by shooting in Las Vegas, and things were still crumbling in Faith's personal life. Biggie, Junior Mafia member Lil C's, and Charlie Baltimore were involved in a car accident that resulted in Biggie breaking his leg in 3 places. She visited Biggie once he was moved to a rehabilitation center, but she was really starting to like the producer Todd, whom she met in LA. Before things could get serious between them, she delivered her baby boy CJ Wallace in October 1996. Biggie sat in his wheelchair by her side during her labor and delivery. Faith.
My God, you on to something. QG, you on to something, man. Because I just right there, cause I didn't know about Stevie J breaking up that little fight right there. But that, man, listen, you on to something right there. And didn't the old lady, the old mammy, sit on that couch and she coined a term, friendly coochie? Faith got some friendly coochie, yo. Faith got a friendly cootie cat, bro. She got, she got contagious cookies.
Said Biggie tried to reconcile with her by inviting her and the kids to spend Christmas Day with him in 1996. When Faith surprised him by stopping by on Christmas Eve, she found Lil' Kim in his bed. Biggie was putting the final touches on his sophomore album and was spending a lot of time in LA attending industry events. In the early morning hours of March 9, 1997, he lost his life after his SUV was ambushed by unknown assailants. Todd stayed by her side through it all. By the summer of 1997, they were an official couple, even though he was, quote, still tying up loose ends from his last relationship. Several months later, she found out she was pregnant. She gave birth to their son Joshua in June 1998, and she and Todd tied the knot and relocated to Atlanta. Todd also became her manager. Faith released an album in 1998 and another one in 2001. But then in 2004, she and Todd were locked up after cops pulled them over and found them in possession of a minimal amount of marijuana. A police rep told E! News they also found cocaine residue on Faith. According to MTV, they were sentenced to 3 years probation. Faith released her album The First Lady in 2005. In that same year, she and Todd quietly separated, but kept in close contact, because in March 2007, she gave birth to her fourth child, Ryder. At some point, she and her kids moved to California, and in August 2010, MTV reported Faith was locked up in LA on a DUI charge and was sentenced to 3 years probation. 2 months later, her album Something About Faith was released. In 2010, she was also hit with multiple tax bills totaling close to $600,000. Thankfully, she received a much-needed payday after being named co-executive producer and cast member on TV One's R&B Divas. In 2014, she released her album entitled Incomparable and went to work on creating The King and I, a duet album using some of her late husband's unreleased vocals. She teamed up with Puff Daddy and Stevie J to bring the album to life, and it was released in 2017. She had always seen Stevie as just a friend, but her feelings slowly changed. They began dating, but she announced during a March 2017 appearance on The Breakfast Club that they broke up because there was too much drama in his life. Their breakup didn't last long, though, and in July 2018, Faith and the father of 6 surprised us all by getting married in their Las Vegas hotel room.
Well, here's the thing. I know that they have known each other for eons, right? But I just don't know. You know, a person with such a checkered background,
Well,
like
which one?
Stevie J.
Oh, okay.
You said which one?
Yo, but how you gonna say, right? Like, why? This is the problem with y'all women, yo. Y'all always want to skip over the woman and go straight to the man. They both got checkered. They made for each other. They are made for each other. He's just as sexual deviant as her. She got friendly coochie, and he got community D. So they belong together. But y'all gonna sit up here and paint her out as what? And paint him as what? Come on, y'all. Y'all got to do better.
Stevie J, you know, I mean, what I'm saying is he's been with so many women. That's what I'm saying. And then they all been very public. The man just had a baby, Faith. He got a little baby with little Jocelyn Hernandez.
After it was announced that Faith was locked up in May 2020 for allegedly leaving scratch marks on Stevie's face, we wondered if she was involved in yet another toxic relationship. The charges were later dropped after Stevie refused to testify against her. But her fans are still concerned that maybe this isn't the right relationship for her. Faith has gone through a lot, so we really hope things between her and Stevie will work out.
Have she gone through a lot, or have she put herself through a lot? Because it sounds like a lot of choices and decisions that she made. A lot of bad choices and decisions that she made. So, I mean, y'all got to, y'all people that do these celebrity gossip channels, y'all got to fix y'all bias. Know what I mean? Y'all got to fix y'all bias for real. But guys, it's that time. It's that time for the list. So, know what I mean? Let's get straight to the list, guys. Hit the music. I mean, I know it's Friday. I don't want to hold y'all too long. I know y'all got places to go, people to see. and spend your little money up. Please don't spend your little money up. Act like you got some sense. Act like it's going to be another Friday. Remember, it's fewer weekend days than it is on regular days, weekdays. So if you're going to do dumb shit, don't do dumb shit on the minimum days. Do dumb shit on the days that you got. You know what I mean? Come on, guys. Save your money, though. You know what I mean? Save your money, guys. Save your money. So let's get it. Hit the music, guys. Let's go. This is going to be real quick, guys. Remember, guys, this is that work that we need, guys. The chicks, they going to tell you, oh, you got to pick the right one. Pick the right girl. Like if it's thousands of girls, we know that it's only really 20% of women for y'all to pick through. It's only 20, not even 10% of women for y'all. Because it's 20% of real women, and that's in all races and nationalities in America. If they are American, if they in America, if they identify with American culture, that makes them a modern woman, all right, bro? All right, bro, I don't care. I don't give a fuck. And only 20% of modern, only 20% of women are good enough for you. 10% of those women are taken already. You know what I mean? I have one of those. You know what I mean? 10% is taken. You can't get them. You know what I mean? But then the other 10%, that's the needle in the haystack. Those are the women. So we not talking about those women today. I got to put y'all on to the majority. We live in a democracy. So the majority rules. So we got to talk about the majority, and the majority is trash. All right, guys, but these are 15 signs, 15 key signs that you need to not avoid. Red flags, guys. Don't avoid them, right? Number one, delusionally inflated sense of value. Now, don't go cutting me. Delusionally definitely is not a word, but I make my own words up, and you know what it means. Delusionally inflated sense of value, bro. That means she bring no real value to the table, but she thinks she the table. One of those girls, those type girls, you know? A man can't handle me. Though any girls saying these, spitting that type of lingo out, then you already know that's a female with a delusionally inflated sense of value, guys. She a liability, bro. She a liability. Way too many women will state in one-on-ones that they mama and dad ain't teach them nothing, and then they will go outside and tell you they are the prize. Remember, I get to see both sides of the coin, because I do one-on-ones with women that don't want to be stupid no more. So I get a chance to pick their brain and to see where did they get the stupidness from, and where did it always stem back to their hell of a mother, bro. I'm telling you that. And that's where that inflated delusional sense comes from, because the mamas spend all of the time lying to them, gassing them, stroking their ego. So by the time they get to you, head in the sky, bro. Big head. By the time they get to you, head floating up there. And 9 times out of 10, the dudes that they run into walking on eggshells, so nobody want to pop their little big bubble. Nobody want to pop their little, you know what? Share some of my content to their ass. They'll come back down to earth real quick, guys. But definitely that delusional state, that delusional sense of value, that ain't gonna cut it. And a lot of women running around here with that, guys. So y'all be careful. You know what I mean? Y'all be careful. Next up, guys. Next up. Zilla, what's going on, my geyser? Next up, guys. Number 2, you gotta watch for this. The women that play too many games. Toxic women, guys. Women that play games, toxic, bro. Toxic. You know what I mean? They need you to chase them. These are women that need you to chase them. You already know. If you a real dude, you know you can't do that. You can't even play that game. Because we supposed to chase our purpose. We supposed to put God on our pedestal, right? Yeah, I do know that, right? You got to put God on your pedestal, not no chick. You got to put God on your pedestal, and you got to chase your purpose. So any female that's playing these games, these head games with you, you know what I mean? Because they have, we gonna get to it, they have unresolved trauma, so they got no choice but to operate in drama. You got to stay away from those. Those chicks will drag you down quick. Those are generally those dickmatized chicks, guys. And you guys like those type of chicks, right? You like those type of chicks that all you got to do is give them some good D. Guys, those women have one sex money pattern, guys. It's important. You must learn these women sex money patterns before you deal with them, because they're not going to tell you what you signing up for. 9 times out of 10, you just signing up for the chicken. When I say the chicken, I'm saying the coochie. Remember, these modern women really are like a restaurant. They're like a restaurant, right? And the only thing good on their menu is the chicken, which is the sex. Nothing else is good in this restaurant. So 9 times out of 10, you came for the chicken. You know what I mean? Simple. All right, guys. So make sure you keeping it real, you keeping it straight up, and you keeping it honest, guys. Because these women, they like to play games because they have nothing else better to do. They haven't worked on themselves. They haven't gotten rid of the trauma. So they think it's their job to make you chase them. They think that's what represents love. You jumping off your purpose and catering to they stupid looking ass, bro. Nah, you not gonna win like that, guys. You're not gonna win like that. You know what I mean? Number 3, guys, those toxic women that result to insults and they shame others, guys. These are the flying roaches that think everything funny. And you know why? Because they hurting inside. And when a woman is hurting inside, she try to lash out. You know, that's where they get that term, hurt people. That's a real thing. You know what I mean? Y'all would, if I showed y'all, right, if we had something to where all of the people that's on YouTube in the chat that have a fucking no avatar picture, if you could have something that reveals their real avatar picture, you would see that people that lash and throw and hurl the meanest comments and the meanest responses are the ugliest. Like, and you could see, when you see them, if you was to see them in real life, you would be like, you would feel so sad and so sorry, you wouldn't even care what insult they said to you. You know what I mean? You wouldn't, because you'd be like, damn, I get it now. But you know, we can all hide behind these cameras and these phones and shit now and create whoever we want to be. You know what I mean? But these women, those women that do that, those women that hide behind filters and hide behind stupid shit, those women are toxic women, bro. All right? Understand that, guys. I want to go back real quick to the delusionally inflated sense of value, guys. All right? This is a fact right here, guys. Y'all see it nowadays. Women like this, you got to stay away from. Right? This also going to tie into number 3 with the insults and stuff. You see women like this is what I mean by a delusionally inflated sense of value. Read this shit, guys. Listen. I'm on the bus and this guy is so fine, but he has an iPhone 6. And then the girl responds, but you on the bus. You see, that be that delusionally inflated sense of value that I be talking about with modern women. You know what I mean? And it's real foolish. They think they're funny, but the joke always wind up on them. The joke always wind up on them. Stay away from these toxic women, bro, because they put down others to impress you. Right? You, oh, that's cute. She cute. Oh, me and my girl, we be ribbing, we be joking on another. She put down others to impress you. What do you think gonna happen when she tired of you, sir? All those insults, all that shame gonna be thrown at you. Stay away from these toxic women, bro. Ain't nothing cute about a bitch that got jokes on other bitches. It's nothing cute about a bitch that always got some slick, fly shit to say out of her mouth, bro. Get up away from them chicks. See, you like women like that because your mama was like that. Your mama was flippish at the mouth, yo. You know what I mean? Also, number 4, that leads me right at the segue right into number 4. These women with the loud and inarticulate voice. You know what I mean? So you got to make sure you're not around these loud and inarticulate women, because that shit'll rub off. Stupidity rubs off, guys. Anger rubs off. Bitterness is contagious, guys. If you always around a female that's in her feelings, in her anger, got that negative energy, you will become that negative Nancy. So you got to purge these women from around you. But y'all like these women again because your mama was like this. Your mama was loud. And what they say, assertive, but it was rude. It was entitled. You know what I mean? Remember, when people get loud like that, that's because they ain't got no education. They lack education. You know what I mean? When women start, when a woman get all loud and shit and out of pocket, that's what we call it, out of pocket, out of her frame. That's normally, usually a sign of lack of education, guys. You know what I mean? Definitely, Miss Tracy, way too masculine. And that's a red flag, guys. It's a red flag. Number 5, guys. All right, children from the past relationship. It's a red flag. Now, I know I'm gonna get my single mother monkeys jumping at me and sis, it is what it is, yo. You know what I mean? Society sees it. This is how society sees it, man. All right, forget how you feel about it. Forget how you feel about being a single mother. But the facts and the truth is, right, how society sees you. Someone got you pregnant without any commitment or wanting to build a life with you. That's how the outsiders see it when you look in, all right? So, yes, women with children from a past relationship are a red flag. You know what I mean? They take a lot of maintenance, and you're not only providing for one person, one mouth, you have to provide for her mouth and the mouths that she brought to this world. Her responsibilities, because that's her responsibility. You know what I mean? It is what it is, sis. You don't gotta be, it's the facts. And it also shows outsiders looking in that these type of women just don't make great choices and decisions. So who the fuck want to be with a person that don't make great choices and decisions? You know what I mean? Don't nobody want to be with anybody that don't make great choices and decisions and then get to duck the consequences. Nah, we not playing that game. So yes, y'all red flag, single mothers. You know what I mean? Feel how you want to feel, but y'all are red flag. And that's according to society. You know what I mean? Number 6, guys. Again, you know what I mean? Out of shape. Women that's out of shape, you're a liability, bro. You're the closest thing to poverty since I don't know what. It's also in the Bible. It says it in the Bible. Gluttony represents poverty, bro. This is why I tell y'all, big sisters, I hope y'all not having I hope y'all don't have y'all hand out looking for a rich, high value man, because y'all match very well with a struggling dude. Y'all match very well with a dude trying to come up. So y'all need to stop reaching for stars when you haven't taken care of yourself, man. You match with a broke nigga. Fat women are for broke niggas, all right? So I hope you not the one yelling on the internet about broke niggas and niggas don't build and niggas and niggas and niggas and niggas. Cause sis, you got bigger fish to fry. Let me say that. You got bigger fish to fry. You should really be working on yourself. You know what I mean? But again, we in a society that allows the mediocre to just fix the rules and rig the rules so that it could accommodate them for the participation award. So then when you look at guys like myself and my chat who work and we bust our ass to keep our frame, keep our figure. Salute to all my sisters with sense that bust their ass in the gym to keep their frame and their figure. And then it comes to the point where it's like, why are we going this hard if these mediocre motherfuckers are making the rules and getting rewarded? That goes against the way our society was structured and built. You see the girl Lizzo done quit. She done quit trying to push this agenda that she deserved to be treated equally as Beyonce. Sis, are you stupid? Let's be real here. Again, it goes back to that unrealistic sense of value that these women walk around here with. Sis, hit the gym, yo. I'm not body shaming. I'm just telling you, why would somebody pick you over a healthier body? And then y'all be wanting us to have to play let's pretend and be nice. Oh, be nice. What is being nice gonna do? Being nice is not gonna keep me from cheating on you if I do pick you, if I do settle for you because you're a nice person. And that's, I think that's a problem too we got right now in our community. Because the women that want to have some sense, they're already fucked up and they already blew their whole body up and they shit all crazy, but they got some sense now. So now they just left to look at the men who they want to pick them, chase and run and simp after these younger, better body chicks. But man, you out the race. Nobody wants you. Whatever you saying might be true. You might be a great ass person, but you're out of the race, man. You got to go work on that. You don't get to stand on the sideline and throw rocks in the game at the people that's in the game, man. Go fix yourself, man. And that's straight up. Number 7, guys, stay away from these trashy females, bro. And when I say trashy, you know exactly what I mean, bro. These chicks that's running around here marketing sex, bro. You know, chicks with their clothes on is very sexy too, bro. You know what I mean? Chick that leaves stuff for the imagination is very sexy too. Especially if you're a creative nigga and you got a good imagination, sir. Bro, to the pro, salute, my guy. Stay away from these trashy modern women, bro. When a woman is marketing sex, meaning she's thirst trapping, she got nipples showing, poking out her shirt, she got thongs on her. You know the shit, the Instagram models, bro. When they market sex, all you can give them is D. You can't give them love. Even as a man, you can't even give them love. You can't give a chick love that markets sex to you. Because we are sexual creatures, bro. And ain't no way in the world you gonna show that much love to a chick that's just butt ass naked in front of you, bro. It don't work like that. It don't work like that. You know what I mean? As a man, we're not even wired like that. I keep it real 99.9% of the day, right? So, and the women in my area, the trashy women in my area, they know that about me, right? So if I see you in some hoe shit, I'm gonna compliment the hoe shit. You know what I mean? I'm gonna compliment the whole shit. Like, oh, you got your ass out today, yo. Looking like a, what corner you gonna be on? That's how I am. I call a spade a spade. You know what I mean? I call a spade a spade. Sis, when you market sex, you only gonna get D. You cannot market sex and expect to get love. It's not gonna happen, bro. I'm a respectful man, bro. Ain't no way I'm gonna see you half-ass naked, and that's called simping, man. That's called not telling you the truth. That's called leaving you unprotected, man. Not on my watch. Number 8, guys, unresolved trauma. This is a big one, guys, because we touched on this in an earlier one, in an earlier number, guys. That unresolved trauma is real, bro. Real. Because, you know what I mean? Can I tell y'all some shit? Can I tell y'all some truth? I'm gonna tell y'all the truth, and it's gonna sting, right? I want to say more than 80% of the women that you're gonna date that was born from 1980 to 89, they got a story of being touched, meaning their hell of a mama failed them. Their hell of a mama failed them. Every female you talk to that was born from 89 to motherfucking 90 got a story. You know what I mean? Got a story about being touched, which means these mothers didn't do a good job of nurturing their children. You know what I mean? The fathers before us didn't do a good job of protecting their children. I'm not fitting to foot that bill. I don't give a fuck what went on in that old generation. I'm from this generation. And the brothers from this generation should not have to pay that debt. That's all I'm gonna say. Stop messing with these women who have unresolved trauma of the past, bro. Do you want them to drag you into the generational curse? Because the generational curse starts with the great-grandmother, the grandmother, and then the mother. Do you want to be dragged into that? Stay out of relationships with women that need to heal, bro. I know they are easy kills. The ones that's all that drama, they're easy to kills. All you gotta do is hug them. Give them a little bit of attention. Them bitches thinking love. Attention is not love. Every nigga that give you attention, sis, you do not have to bust it wide open for, all right? All right, you do not have to bust it wide open.
You hit it from the back, beating my shit in. I asked you why I feel like that. You said feel like what? I tell you meat to meat. You said you took the rubber off. So I'm throwing it back even harder. You tell me you got the nut, so I'm throwing it back even harder. You got the one hand on the neck, one thumb in ass, hitting my shit, beating it the fuck in. Now you nut. You leave the money on the dresser for it, plan B. 2 days later, you calling my phone asking me, did I take what? I left the money on the dresser for the plan what?
Incredible, y'all. Incredible, being. And I'm gonna tell you, unresolved trauma from the past, it got a lot to do with self-discipline. A lot of women think crazy is a flex now. You run into a lot of women and, oh yeah, I know I got a problem, I'm gonna work on it. Lying. Bitches, it'll be 2036 and you're running to the same bitch and she'll tell you the same shit. Oh yeah, I know I'm crazy, I'm working on it. That ain't both nobody for it. Not on that one, not on that meet the meat. On that meet the meat, she a single mother because of her. You know what I mean? Now, dude is on child support because of him. Dude is on child support because of him. But she a single mother because of her. Remember, guys, I know your moms had y'all going to the store for tampons and protection of her coochie. I know she had y'all doing that, so y'all might think that y'all are the coochie guarders of these modern women. But these modern women are responsible for their own coochie, sir. Don't you think that you're responsible for your penis. But these women know what happened when you play with unprotected penises, right? That's like playing with a gun with no safety, right? If she plays with this gun and shoot herself, we're not gonna blame the gun. Get that?
Have a woman-to-woman mother moment with you. At the end of the day, women have the choice. I don't care if you were after him, he was after you. It doesn't matter. He can't come in unless you open the door, right?
Wide open.
Wide open. Number 9, controlling, jealous, and unable to show trust. Now, clearly, Faith Evans is probably going through this right now. Why does why would Stevie J have to be responsible for all the shit she put herself through Now, I mean, these are the women, guys, that'll go through your phone, guys. These are the phone grapplers. You know what I mean, guys? These are the slave owners in the community, guys. These are the women that like to hold slaves hostage and shit. You know what I mean? They pick bad men. They pick men that'll make them right. But then they pick men that also let them control them. So these are the women that like to control men. These are the handlers. You know what I mean? They're controlling, they're jealous, and just unable to show trust, bro. And we're gonna chalk that up to them childhood traumas. Remember, every trait, every nasty and evil trait that we have been over today, we on to 9, we got a couple more left, is learned behavior. And it's learned from your first relationship. The first relationship you have as a child is between you and your parents. Some of us only had a relationship with just our moms. Our mama is our everything. That's where you got them traits from, sir. If you're a little bitch right now, that's where you got them traits from. If you're a hoe right now, that's where you got them traits from. You know what I mean? So we can stop playing. We can identify where we got it. Now it's on us to fix it. Now it's on us to fix it, guys. 50% circumstance, that's on them, the parents. 50% acceptance of those circumstances. That's how poverty works. It's a two-way street. But you're not gonna ever get out of poverty messing with a female that's controlling, jealous, and unable to show trust, bro. It's not gonna happen, guys. A whole lot of personal insecurities is in that woman. And that's a liability, guys. Number 10, guys. Now I know we like to pump and dump, and you know what I mean, and I'm not gonna knock that. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna ever knock pumping and dumping as long as you do it correctly with a condom, guys. Because if you're not using a condom while you pumping and dumping, then you committing adultery, to be honest with you. In the words of God, as soon as you take that condom off with one female, you are merging and you are marrying that female. So if you want to be this pump and dump king, you make sure you wear a condom. Not the pull-out nigga. I'm not the pull-out nigga. That's adultery. I'm talking about full-fledged, put a condom on, sir. Put a condom on. If you're going to pump and dump, you pump and dump with a condom, sir. All right? Straight like that, bro. Straight like that. Good time, not a long time. Those are the women, bro. These are these sex-selling junkies right here, guys. You know, they done normalized prostitution. So this is why I say I would prefer y'all stay away from these girls. Stop funding the fuckery. Stop funding the shit show, guys. Don't fund the shit show. I don't give a fuck about that. I pay her to leave shit. You funding the shit show because she gonna leave and go suck another nigga dick for money, and then gonna put both of y'all bags together and talk shit about you on the internet, dummy. So I'd rather y'all not fund the shit show. But I get it. Some of you niggas just weird. You know what I mean? And I told you again, you weird niggas, you niggas with the fetishes, y'all better start the video consent. You better start to get the video consent thing going on where you had the bitch dead ass on camera and you tell her like, so you going, how much are you charging me? And you have her tell her, $40. So what we gonna do when you get here? You gonna let me shit on you? Yeah. And you have it all on record. And the minute she go to meet to you, you pull it, you whip it out, boom, bang. All right, guys? Understand, there are women out here, modern women, that is a good time, not a long time. She is not yours. It is just your turn, bro. And you should be okay with that, because that means you get to get back to your purpose. You enjoyed the pleasures of companionship, and then you get back to your purpose. Simple. All right, these women with the high body counts, you know what I mean? The high body count women, and I'm talking about every single time you took PP inside you, sis, because I know y'all like to just count the good ones, the nuts, the ones that made y'all come. Y'all don't count all of them other niggas, the triers. Y'all don't count the triers, y'all just count the doers. But we talking about all of them, sis. And it's unfortunate, because when we young, us men, we be broke. Look at brokey. We brokey. But by the time we get some money, y'all ran through. Y'all ran through. Remember, when I first entered Red Pill, right? It was analogy was coined to me, right? Relationships is like a candy store, right? Where the woman is allowed in this candy store 24/7, 7 days a week. They get to go in there. It don't matter. From the age 16 and up, the woman is allowed to go in the candy store. But not all men is allowed to go in that candy store. You know what I mean? They charge the men to go into that candy store. So some men got to stand outside of that candy store and look in the motherfucker and wait till it's his turn to get in there. You know what I mean? But being that the women is allowed to just go in that candy store, they in there. They getting cavities like a motherfucker. They in there eating and chilling and shit. You know what I mean? Fucking and sucking and doing all this shit, right? But then by the time us men get into that store, we ain't gonna want nothing that was in that store, sis. Do you get that, sis? We ain't gonna want nothing that was in that store. You should have waited for me outside till I got gain entry and then we both ran in this store together. But y'all don't want to do that. Y'all want the candy. And y'all want the privilege and the opportunity to get in the store first, right? You see how feminism did y'all? That's a message right there, ladies. That's exactly what feminism sold y'all on. And y'all been suffering ever since y'all ran your ass in that candy store first. Without reading them instructions and waiting for your king to get his access into that candy store. I know I went a little deep on y'all right there, but and also with this high body count, before we move, we not gonna forget about microchimerism, y'all. Sisters, it's important to us educated men, to us men that know better. The other little niggas, they probably making fun of y'all because they don't get no cooch. So the fact that y'all get a lot of dick, that makes them mad. But I don't give a fuck how much dick you get, bitch. What I care about is microchimerism. And microchimerism is a small piece of DNA that gets stored in your brain every time you bust it open without a condom and a man leaves some semen DNA in you. That shit gets stored in you, sis. So you can be fucking without a condom one nigga, leave him, break the relationship up like how Faith was doing. You know, she was riding the CC. But every time you ride the CC unprotected, pieces of DNA get stored in you. So now when you do want to settle down with a man and you do want to have that man's baby, and then y'all have this baby and the baby come out looking like the nigga you was fucking 4 years ago, remember Mr.Goodbread. And remember Mr.Goodbread told you about microchimerism. You can go look it up. All right? But that's why we ain't fucking with none of you women with high body counts. And you could be as mad as you want. You enjoyed it. Remember, y'all like the instant gratification. Y'all don't have no long-term thinking. Y'all want it right now. So you used up your present, sucking and fucking, right? Now we're in the future, and you have no future because you used it on your present. You see how that worked? That's hitting the wall, sis. 12, guys. Emotionally manipulative. Now, these are the women that they use your business against you, guys. These are the women that use your business against you. You know, when you get in these relationships, you're supposed to be able to have some level of trust with your partner. You know what I mean? You're supposed to be able to, you know what I mean? Not pillow talk, but communicate. You know what I mean? You're supposed to be able to properly communicate your feelings and what you need to get done. These women, these manipulative women, bro, these wayward word women will use that against you, bro. They will use that against you to manipulate you. This is why I tell you, you have to learn you before one of these women learn you. Because if they learn you before you learn yourself, they're gonna emotionally manipulate you. These are the women that, oh, I'm gonna die if you leave me. The relationship going crazy. It's a roller coaster every day. But as soon as you really ready to leave, Now all of a sudden she ready to die and she ready to do all this extra shit. You know what I mean? It's emotionally manipulative women running around here. You know what I mean? Miss, why must you come into the building and automatically talk about my hat? With all this education going on, you must run into the class and talk about my hat? Are you retarded? I'm asking respectfully, are you retarded? Do you have a problem like paying attention, focusing? Because I know a lot of y'all reading on the 3rd grade level, you know what I mean? But it ain't nothing that we reading today. I ain't even got y'all reading nothing. I'm speaking and you could just listen, but you rather read my hat. Now, if I gave you something to read, you wouldn't read it, man. Since you like to read so much, sis, right? How about you go read microchimerism? Go read what that means so that you can understand why your 3rd born baby looked like the first nigga you was fucking, all right, sis? How about that? How about that? You know what I mean? That's some work for you, B. That's some work for you, all right? Number 13, guys, care more about impressing other women. You know what I mean? They care more about impressing other women. Sure, look, that's like these women right here. They fighting for their feminism life right here because the truth is out. The truth with proof is out. You know what I mean? Look at them. Look at them. Look at the roaches. Look at the flying roaches. Look at them. Exactly, Lola. She liked to read so much, she could go read and figure that out. You know what I mean? But they don't want to figure out anything that had to do with them. They want to tell me everything about me. You know what I mean? When I know me. This is why no insults or remember we just went over that. Y'all a little bit too late. Cause we talked about y'all toxic hoes on number 3. The insults and shame others. Now you think you can shame me? Do you think you can shame me, man? Do you think you can shame me? You know what I mean? You can't shame me, sis. When a nigga know himself, when a nigga done put theyself through the personal growth and development that I put myself through, man, and got the results from doing that, you can't shame me. I don't need to leave the country. I got everything I need right here. Gunpowder and a Bible. Sis, I'm up. I'm winning. I'm winning, man. But let's get it on, because we know what they do around this time. It's hitting them. It done hit their soul. You know what I mean? They done heard some shit that they stupid mama ain't teach them. And they just swore up and down she was God. Now they all in the chat mad. They care more about impressing women and their sisterhood, yo. Toxic women, they care about lying and eating crab legs, bro. They care about people pleasing more than they care about themselves. Understand that. You know what I mean? There we go. They always love that, little broke. You know what I mean? But yeah, guys. Let's reset. Let's get it. Number 14. Doesn't have a plan for her life. Look at all the hopeless people. Look at all the hopeless ones with no plan, you know what I mean? No plan for their life. So now they done resorted to trying to pull down, crab in the barrel, yo. Crab in the barrel. They done resorted to trying to pull down somebody that is almost out the barrel. Now keep in mind, y'all, as y'all come in, especially y'all loudmouth ones, you roaches, as y'all come in, hit the like button. And don't forget, support the channel, because I need to get out of my mom's room. You know what I mean? It's my mom's room. You know what I mean? And in fact, I got to hurry this live up because she gonna get off of work in a little bit of time. And much like how y'all moms do, y'all, only thing she taught y'all was how to clean her whole house up. You know what I mean? So I got to clean this room. I got to clean this room up real quick before she come home. Cause I know how y'all black mothers do. You know, your mama black, so she finna beat y'all, right? She finna beat y'all for not cleaning up her room. That's why y'all niggas is so obedient to women, right? That's why you women so triggered now, because y'all will beat me, right? If I was your kid, if I was your son, you will beat me because I'm telling the truth, right? That's what y'all do to black kids, right? That's what y'all do to black boys, right? Y'all beat them because y'all live in secrecy. But they don't have a plan for their life, guys. They don't set goals. They have nothing other than that template that their mother teach them. Go to school, get an education, then get a house, and get it. Because, you know, they skipping over that shit. The moms did tell them, they used to teach them, get a man. But now they skip over the get a man part, and it's straight, you know what I mean? And you go, and that shit ain't work for no black person ever. Ever. You know what I mean? They don't have a nothing. They have nothing. Remember, the mom said, I put food on the table and clothes on my back, on your back. That I did my best. But that's not the best that you like. The kid fucked up. The kid don't got a plan. These kids don't have a plan. After they get out of school, what's the big plan? And then these be the biggest fronters while the kid is in school. The kid graduate, they have all this big, they have these big accolades. Motherfuckers have these $10,000 parties and that be it. That be it. Motherfuckers love normalizing weak shit. Niggas love normalizing petty shit. I told my daughter, we ain't doing all that. Don't even tell me what anybody did for graduation. Cause we ain't having no party. We gonna have a party when you get hired at the firm. When you get hired, that's when we gonna have our big old party and the cookout and the family, invite the family over. Ain't no way the Goodbread's celebrating normal shit. Ain't no way the Goodbread's gonna teach our kids how to celebrate normal shit. Nah, we gonna teach our kids how to have a plan. Cause life don't treat people without a plan, like, right. You know what I mean? Motherfuckers, niggas be worshiping their moms, mom died, and the motherfuckers left. Now niggas is lost. Niggas praise the moms like if she's the god. She died, and motherfuckers is lost at life. Y'all better get you a plan. Y'all better get y'all a plan and stop running around here with that delusional state of value. Last but not least, y'all, they need to be right all the time. I told you that a lot of these chicks need therapy. And when you go to therapy, sisters, that's what the therapy gonna peel back the layers. Therapy gonna peel back the layers and identify the root problem. That's why therapy is good. Y'all be running from therapy, but therapy is actually good because they peel back the surface. Because it's just, y'all don't know shit. Y'all just know the surface. Ask a person how they feel, they're gonna tell you surface shit. How you feel? I'm sad, I'm you know, the simple shit, you know what I mean? Salute. You know what I mean? But in actuality, 99.9% of toxic women all have a need to be right, and they are attracted to being right. This is what attracts them to the liars. This is what attracts them to the cheaters. This is what attracts them to the narcissist men. Because they already know going into the relationship that the man is that all of that. But they also know that that's their way to be right. You know what I mean? So stay away from women that have this trait in them, this red flag in them. Guys, stay away from women that have this need to be right. Because how could they need to be right when they never got the information? So if you was right or wrong, how the fuck they know? When did they ever go get information? You know what I mean? When did they ever go get information to be so right and to know? And then they jump in here with the swagger of this bitch. Her name is Dollars, so we know she's selling coochie, bro. You see this bitch, a bitch named Dollars, any bitch named Dollars is selling coochie, bro. She's the ringleader of prostitution. I get that a lot. I get Snoop, I get Big L, but any woman named Dollars is a prostitute. Guarantee you. Dollars, do you want to come on here and market your corner? I could drop the link for you, and you can market your Cash App and you can market your corner. You know what I mean? You can tell us what corner you be on and shit. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna go on and drop the link. If anybody else want to come on and add some things, if I missed a red flag, if I missed a trait that you might have seen in a toxic woman, fill me in, guys. You know I'm all ears. Like I tell you, I'm just the realest. I'm not the smartest. I'm just the realest, and I'm willing to learn. I love constructive criticism because that's how I learn. You know what I mean? I love shame, insults, bash. I love all that. I embrace the smoke. This is the New Smoke Show. I kind of feel like Kevin Samuels now. Look at these dusty little bitches all in my chat. Look at these tackhead bitches. Woo! I'm the new Kev. That's gonna make it mad, right? I'm the new Kev. Nah, let me stop. I might make some of these niggas mad too. But yeah, I see it. Look, if y'all want to make it the Kevin Samuels Show, hop on the link, sisters. Since y'all got all this smoke for a winner, for a real nigga, right? Y'all want a real nigga, right? Y'all ain't no real men. Ain't no more real black men. I'm as realest as it gets, sis. I haven't stepped on an eggshell since 1992, nigga. What happened? I say whatever the fuck I want. I speak however the fuck I want. You ain't never seen me pander to no female, ever. It's a new sheriff in town, nigga. Mr.Goodbread, bitch. Jump on this link with all that energy you had. Why y'all lose the energy once the link get dropped, sis? Keep that same energy. You know what I mean? Let's go. Let's go. Jump on this link and let's make this the Kevin Samuels Show 2.0. Sis. All right, so then why don't you Cash App? Why don't you Cash App me? Cash App me your money so I can get up out this dirty one-bedroom apartment. You know what I mean? Cash App your money. $, Mr.Goodbread. Help a brother out. You know what I mean? Jump on the panel and tell me that. Jump on the panel and tell me that. Y'all is not even scared. Y'all ain't got a spine. I can't even touch you. Look, you so shooken and you still, it ain't even dawned on you. It ain't even hit your subconscious brain that even if you was to jump on the lake, I can't really touch you. But you so bunky that you wouldn't even jump on the lake. Cheeks, straight cheeks with no lotion, bro. Look at her. Stomach look like a oatmeal pie. It be them oatmeal pie stomach bitches that's always opinionated, bro. Either that or she a Donkey Kong. She a big back giant, yo. It's one of them big back giants with the black shit around their neck. You know the ones that I'm talking about, guys. Them big fat giants that they got the ring around. It's her. She laughing because I hit the nerve. Stop. That's what it is. She a big back mountain. I got her. Jump on this link. You ain't got to cam up. You big back mountain. You get on this link. You. We ain't gonna tease you. Look, you got the ring around the neck. All these ring around the neckers. The black ring around the neckers, yo. Y'all some funny, dirty people. Oh my God, yo, Goodbreads, get them, Goodbreads, get them. Y'all see, and you know what it is? Big back behavior, bro. You see it, right? Donkey Kong. Let's get it, yo. All that. You still poor and you don't have a man, sis. And you got the black thing around your neck. You know what I mean? You got the black thing around your neck, sis. So you could be right. Everything you say, right? My teeth, I'm in the room, You know what I mean? I'm in my mama room, all that is right, but you still ugly, you still got the thing on your neck, and you still can't get a man. So what's up? Record and report. Record. What you reporting, man? This was educational. This is not deemed entertainment. This is education. See? Do your research. I'm smarter than a 5th grader. You not. That's how y'all be hate speeching. That's why I'm up here. Cause for one, it's not labeled entertainment, and I ain't hate speeching anything, dummy. Dummy not a hate word. Alright? Roach, big back mountain is not a hate word. That's how I know you triggered. And we went over that yesterday. That's what weak women do. Weak women get triggered and then try to destroy what they heard, but it ain't working. It ain't gonna work, sis. You can report it all you want, man. This is educational. Dummies. Now, yeah, you know they running backs and linebackers, yo. Look at them. LTs. We gonna call them the LTs. Lawrence Taylor in the face. Right there. Niggas look like Lawrence Taylor and Craig Mack. How you look like Lawrence Taylor and Craig Mack and you a woman? Incredible, bro. We got the smoke show for real. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Hopefully one of these days, these big back mountains will jump on here. But let me get to the shout out so we can wrap it on up, man. I got things to do. It's Friday. Supreme Power, salute to you, my brother. Thank you for supporting the channel. Cope Lope, what up, man? Dollars, what up, Dollars, yo? Don't catch AIDS. Zilla, what up, my guy, Zilla? Mike B, what up, Mike B? Stargazm, what up, man? Barter, what up? Salute my sis. Sis, yo, we need to do a show one of these days, yo. Salute to you, my sister. Word. And me and her don't agree on everything, but we respectfully debate and we have conversations. And we don't agree on everything, but the respect is there. She's a sister and I'm a brother. But like I said, I could take women that put their picture, even if it's with a filter. I could take these women serious. I can't take these ones with the Google avatar serious, bro. I go. Salute, sister. Zane, what up, Zane? What's going on, man? Ak, what's going on, Ak? Salute, my guy. Toxic ring scandals, always holding it down. What's up? Liz FN. That sound like a disease. An oral disease at that. Miss Sunshine, what up, Miss Sunshine? Totally entertainment. Are y'all not entertained? Mike B, what up? I ain't even gonna try that one right there, bro. What are you, a Xanax or something? You Xanax, nigga? You a Xanny? Eon, what up, Eon? Jackson, what's going on, Jackson? My guy, Double J. JJ Evans, good times, #1. What up, my guy? Salute, always holding me down. Alejandro, what up, Alejandro? Demon Lord. My guy Kennard, the DJ, what's going on? We got Dark Star X. Who that? Nobody. Salute. Welcome to class. Annalise? I hope I said that. Moore. What up, Moore? Isabel. What up, Isabel? Mia Bell. What up, Mia Bell? Thank you, Mia. Trish. What up, Trish? Cat Cut. What up, Cat Cut? How you feeling? Mau? Gibbs, what up, Gibbs? Triple J, what up, Triple J? Cool Bean, what up, Cool Bean? X Ruby. What up, X Ruby? Oddity, what up, Oddity? Tadius? What up, Tadius? My guys, what's going on, yo? Fuck, bro. You know, salute, bro. I'm gonna get that right. One of these days, you gotta come on and give me the pronunciation for that shit, bro. Grateful Dead Griffin. What up, Grateful? Who this? Judy Jadira. What up? Jai. What up, Jai? Skeeter. Wish I was a little bit taller. Wish I was a baller. Wish I had a... sing the rest. True Sanders, what up, man? True, what up? Assume, what up? Tara, what up? A Banks, what up? Lauren, what up? Wired Vice, what up? Liberty Bible Institute 101. That sounds like some deep shit right there, boy. War Machine, what up? Al-Neef, what up, Al-Neef? El-Messi, what up? JL, what up? My guy, Harrison Spencer Jr., salute. Bread Squad in the building. Frankie, what up, man? Yo, son, what up, yo, son? DJ, what up, DJ? Poise. Lolo, 604. Meow. Knock. Block Boy. Y'all be coming with these names, boy. Y'all niggas right here. Y'all niggas very creative. Shakur, what up, Shakur? Chris, what's going on, Chris? Bro to the Prizzo. Kenny Mac. Splitsy Entertainment. Will S, what's going on? You know they be crab legging. That's all they do is lie and eat crab legs. That's all they talk. EJ, what up, EJ? QG, what's going on, my guys? We started off hot earlier. Word up. Man, I got Kenna, the DJ, XL to the Prizzo. Flavelli. I was trying to get Flavelli the wrench the other day. I could not find this man to save my life. Like his shit wasn't popping up. Flavelli, if you do me a favor, at the end of this live, just go to the community tab and just comment, just put a bread loaf so that I could give you the wrench. I know how to do that easier than from this shit right here. Any one of y'all that want a wrench for the smoke show, because y'all see this finna get real good. This finna get real good. Educational, but real good, right? Y'all make sure y'all go to the community tab and just put a bread loaf. That way I know you're coming from this live, and then I can hit you with a wrench, all right? That's not including you dusty chicks. I don't give out women. Women don't get wrenches on my channel. I mean, even my long-time women that watch me, they know we don't give women wrenches. Y'all get the invite. Y'all invited. We welcome y'all, and that's it. Sit down, shut up, and listen. You don't need no damn wrench. Book Miss Danger. What up, Book Miss Danger? All right, going back down. Police. Oh, shit. 5-0, what up? Joey, what up, Joey? Archie, what up? Diego, Connie, what up? Leo, what up, Leo? Archie. Oh, man. Fasa. Salute, my brother. What's up? What's up? Asaru, what up? We got Messi. What up, Messi? Just be blessed, what up? Mohammed, what's going on, Mohammed? Much love and respect. George, Washington, what's up, George? Zach, what's up, Zach? My sister right there. Craziest, what up, Craziest? Beast One. Zach, what's going on, Zach? Alakmaru, what up? Phoenix, Logan, Aiden, Jelly, what up? Rain, Michael, more money. That's my type of guy, bro. Make sure y'all hit the cash out. Yo, and which one of you dusty chicks requested a refund because you wanted to be a woman, you wanted to be a female simp, and you wanted to send me your money because you thought I was handsome, and then you found out I don't need nothing from you because I got a girl with a collarbone. Which one of you dusty bitches did that, yo? Ain't never in the history of Cash App had I ever had to refund somebody their money. You's a broke, dusty bitch, and y'all got the nerve to be talking about men be broke and men be dusty, sis. I gladly returned her 20 bucks. Talking about, I'll take you. What did you think, you dummy? You big black mountain, you big back mountain, you. What did you think? You thought I was up here marketing sex? I'm up here educating. I don't want your fish hole. None of y'all fish hole, and that's why y'all mad. That's why y'all mad, because y'all not used to somebody that have a woman, a black woman, that ain't controlling them. I ain't handcuffed to my mama head boy, you know what I mean? I ain't handcuffed. I mean, y'all ain't used to that. So y'all automatically assume, oh, he ain't got a girl, because he can't be talking like that and have a woman. Yeah, I don't need you, bitch. Fuck wrong with y'all? Y'all just gotta calm down. CJ! My guy, CJ, what up, man? Neo, what up, Neo? Marowitz, how you doing? Kirk, what's going on? Classified. Alright, guys. Shit, I think I done got everybody. I think I got everybody, unless you just the troller men too. Unless you Timmy. I see Timmy. I don't remember saying Timmy. Unless you new rolling all in here. I think I'm pretty sure I covered you, you know what I mean? I'm pretty sure. Don't be no stranger though. Come back. We try to go live every day. Funny mum. What up, funny mum? You know what I mean? How's Ramadan going, brother? I don't know. How's it going, bro? You tell me. Read the comment. Read the comment. What comment was that, bro? Oh, you saying read the comments. Bro, it's a lot of motherfucking comments, bro. What I told y'all about trying to control me, yo? Didn't I tell y'all niggas about trying to control me, bro? Bro, I told y'all stop doing that shit, yo. And if you're gonna do it, find creative ways to do it. Don't just be yelling at me, bro. Controlling shit, bro. Don't do that. My mother don't even do that to me. And you shouldn't let your mother do it to you, so that you can help get rid of that shit, because that's where you get it from. I'm not reading nothing. You read it. Fuck wrong with you, boy. All right, y'all, we out of here, man. Why would it matter, bro? Why would it matter? And yes, I'm famous. Everybody's famous. Everybody's famous in their own mind, bro. Everybody's famous in their own mind. But you won't forget about me, bro. You will never forget me. Understand that. You will never forget me, bro. Nah, I'm not famous, bro. I don't want to be famous. I just want to do God's task. I want to do God's mission. I want to do God's work. I want to make the word of God and the truth so sexy that everybody simp on that. That's what every young man simp on. All right? Instead of simping on these no good for nothing humpback whales with the nappy hair. You know what I mean? These tack heads. That's what my moms used to call y'all. Don't go outside playing with them tack heads girls now. Tack heads. Y'all had some tack heads. All right, y'all. We out of here. Wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly. Do not play with your life. And definitely don't play with Mr.Goodbread, bro.
Married after that. I had another kid after that. So there's things that's happened in my life. So obviously I'm going to, try and put some of those things in there. But it's kind of based on my book. Which is my story, but my story isn't based on me and Big's relationship. Even though that's the most sensational part of it, and there's a huge part of my life and an important part of my life. But, there's shit that happened before that.
Yeah, you gotta hear about shit.
I used to get my ass beat for sneaking out the window to go to somebody's studio that I didn't even, know I was going to be a recording artist. So,
What?
I used to fuck mad niggas when I was little. That's why dick don't really do shit for me now. Like your dick
Yo,
don't
where
do
you got this show shit?
Wait, that came out.
That's totally, I don't know how it's
Wait, let me rephrase that. Let me rephrase
How you want that to come out?
Wait, hold up. Shit. Wait, hold up. Wait.
Poison.